I feel like the men's interpretation of feminism now is just never helping us with anything. That's a feminist now. Like the number of times the tiniest woman helps me with my luggage on the plane, it's always the tiniest woman, like a woman like you, who's like, oh, I'm gonna join in and help her. And then we're both struggling, and we're both like, you know, like trying to get it up, like, no, you've got it, okay, you've got that side, you've got, and then a strong man's like, they've got it. I'm a feminist. Don't want to offend them.
You guys were fighting for independence, being your own woman, not needing a man. So don't get salty when you get what you asked for. And a lot of men, they don't want to go out and help because of the risk of being exposed on TikTok and being called a misogynist for wanting to help a woman with her bags. They're somehow gonna flip that and say, wow.
You think women are weak? You think women can't handle their own bags? Shame on you, you misogynistic pig.
We don't wanna deal with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So carry your own damn bags. Shit. So have you ever fought for something so bad and then it actually comes true and then you regret fighting for that thing?
No, don't be rude, Napa.
Because in the end, you realize it's not what you really wanted all along. This is what this video is going to be about, man. This is when women regret equality. And I'm not saying equality is a bad thing. I do believe everyone should have equal opportunities to do whatever they want to do or pursue, whatever field they want to pursue.
Look, I have a kid. I used to be like that until I had my kid. Now that I have my kid, like, I might be this, oh, I'm a boss bitch, da, da, da. But deep down in my heart, I would do absolutely anything to be at home and be like always with my child. But unfortunately,
and have a man protect you. Stop acting like, stop leaving out the man part. Right. Because for you to be home with your child, that means you got a man holding him down,
yeah,
protecting you.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, he's right, and that shit's hard. Like, but unfortunately, since I'm by myself, I gotta hustle, you know. But I would do anything to have a man like.
That's what we saying. That's exactly.
Thank you. God bless you. God bless you for telling the fucking truth. God bless you for telling the truth.
So I appreciate her for being honest, because nowadays women are taught to not need men, to be better than men, to be their own man. And with this mentality, how can a relationship work between a man and a woman? And that's why you have so many single mothers nowadays. And as you heard, she is tired. She's been through this whole indoctrination and grew up and realized, damn, I could really use a man right now to help me raise my son. This shit is hard. Cause this shit hard, you know what I'm saying?
But I would like to know, if you're so confident that feminism brought in all of this positive change for women, okay. Some of it, I would agree with you, has been positive, but all of it is positive. Okay, it's all positive, and now women this and women that. Why are they unhappy? Just answer me. Because now they're out what? They're looking for guys. They're on the hunt now, only they have standards up here. They're refusing to give guys what they want. So if guys say, oh, I want you to be feminine, this is important to me, and I want you to be, you know, pleasant, and oh, how dare you ask me to be pleasant? How dare you ask me to be feminine, you misogynist? But I need you to make 6 figures a year. You down? Talking like a man like that too. No, he's not down. So you're alone, you're miserable, and you're like, thank you, feminism, as you cry yourself to sleep at night with a big old pot of Ben and Jerry's.
So feminism pretty much created or turned women into the men that they want. So women are their own men. That's why they don't feel like they need a man. And they're gonna put all these high standards on the men.
Here are a list of things I expect men to do in marriage. Number 1, pay the rent, mortgage, and utilities. So that's like the rent, the water, and like the electric. You know what I'm saying? And then if you have a home, like the property tax and the mortgage insurance, all that good stuff. Number 2, to do most of the cooking. I cook, but I don't really like to cook. So it's really a plus when I meet a guy who is really good at cooking. And there are actually a lot of men that are great cooks.
Really, nigga?
It's really upsetting.
Whoa, look, I ain't mean to judge, but dang, she kind of scared me for a second. She just popped out. Just, here, this is me.
First of all, they already don't need a man, and if they're gonna get a man, they have the mindset of just getting the best one possible. So
I don't need a man, but if I'm gonna get one, I might as well get the best one possible.
But to be fair, y'all, if y'all just go out in the streets, not Every woman is looking for a guy with 6 figures and 6 this and 6 that. There's still a down-to-earth woman out there. Just go ahead and look. Don't let social media fool your mind. You know what I'm saying? But just use this as a tool to watch out for the ones that's talking about 6 figure this, 6 that. And so this next video is a man interviewing college students on whether or not women should be in the military, since equality is a thing, right? Because if you believe in equality, you should believe that women should also be drafted, because that's equality. If men can be drafted, so can women.
We came to a college campus and we wanted to ask people what they thought, whether this was about equality or whether it could have a negative impact on women in service. Are you in favor of that?
Absolutely. I'm all for women empowerment.
I think that is good. I think that if women want to serve in combat, they should be able to.
If the nation's willing to throw their daughters on the front lines, I don't know what on earth they could be protecting in their country that they're fighting for.
I think it's great that women are given equal opportunities now, but at the same time, if you're a mother, I wouldn't want a woman to be on the front line. But if you weren't a mother, I say, yeah, that's fine.
I feel like women are kind of not discriminated against, but really don't have some equal opportunities.
It's been shown that a small woman...
I don't agree with that, because women have a lot of opportunities nowadays, man. I think they have the same opportunities as men, or even more.
It can carry a large man. There's different techniques for doing it, and size isn't the only thing that matters.
And it's fun to watch, too.
Like
a really small girl, like carrying a giant guy.
Yeah.
She's delusional. Think I'm gonna depend on a small woman to carry me laying on the ground about to die? I might as well just go to heaven, man. Just leave me. Leave me on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same opportunity.
That's right.
It's their own choice. They should be able to do anything. There should be no restrictions between men and women. It doesn't really matter what the subject matter is. We're all the same.
This man has been indoctrinated into thinking that we're the same. We are not the same. We're all human. We're a human race, right? But men and women have different capabilities, different strengths, different weaknesses. It's important that we acknowledge that.
I feel like they might as well, because everybody always fights for equality gender-wise, and I mean, why not? They train for it. They're just as skilled as men.
I think there needs to be a standard set that if anyone, like if they can achieve it, then they can go, but they shouldn't have lower standards for women to be in combat. It's to be the same for men and women. So
exactly the same, no curve.
Correct.
All men are supposed to sign up for selective services. Should women have to do the same?
Yeah, I mean, I think
so.
If we're going to institute a draft, then yeah, eligibility should apply to both sexes.
Fair is fair.
Of course, that wouldn't be ideal, being a girl myself, but, you know, if you want equality, then you're going to get it.
We protect our country by doing things like raising our children.
Even way back in history, like the male's role.
She was raised right, man. She know what's up. She know what's up, man. She knows the different roles that men and women play in this society.
Going to the Army are the women who want to fight. They know what they're getting into. But to have to sign up for, like, the draft or whatever, like, other women may not want to have the same kind of dedication to it.
That's true, but I mean, equality, you know, if I have to do it, you should have to do it too.
Yeah,
right?
basically, yeah.
I'm just saying.
So if you guys believe in equality, you should believe in the draft as well for women. And I personally believe that women, they should have the opportunity to be in the military and be in the front lines if they can pass that physical test. There shouldn't be a separate test for women and a separate test for men. It should be the same test. And anyone who can pass that physical test should be in the Army. That's how it should be, man. Because there was an experiment that was held for women to go in the front lines of the Army. And they all failed compared to the men. The men scored astronomically better than the women at being in the front lines. Why? Because we're built different. We are built different, bro. We're built different. We have different roles in this society. If I am in the military and I am dying, I got shot in my leg, I can't walk, and I'm on the ground, and then a little itty bitty girl is right next to me that's supposed to carry me back to home base, and she can't even pick me up. She can't pick me up. I'm just gonna say, fuck it. I'm dying. Just let me be. Let me go to heaven, man. Fuck it. She's not gonna pick me up, man. I'm almost 200 pounds. She's not gonna pick me up. I'm sorry. Cause she gonna pick me up, and if she's able to like somehow get me up, she gonna get shot too, cause she gonna be slow. You know what I'm saying? So that is my take on the situation. If you're physically capable to go in the military, yeah, go in the military. But with that said, y'all, I'll see you on the next video, man. Thank you for watching. Peace out.